And then last is a joint item by Commissioner Clark and I to consider, discuss, take action on returning the county administrative management structures back to the entire court. We've been here a long time today already. I have a lot of things I could say. I'm sure, Judge, you do as well. We can just take a vote and see where the cards fall, or we can hammer it out either way.
Yeah, I've seen it both ways. As James Candace said, we used to do it that way, and to me, what we're doing now is so much more efficient than the way we used to do it. And I would not support that motion, Commissioner.
Commissioners, as in the past, if we have issues that come up that are major issues, as I have done, and as I've told you I would do, I would bring those issues to court. One of those, Commissioner, I brought was one of the concerns you had, that I brought to the entire court for major issues. For the day-to-day, I'm not going to get into the day-to-day operations of these departments, but if they needed guidance or directions or a liaison to the court, most of them are right here in this building. So if there are major issues come up, you guys are going to have input into it regardless. So.
It was just, there are several department heads that did ask for to be returned back to the court for their own various reasons. My belief is that it disenfranchises the voters, and each of us are elected to make these decisions as a group. And that's how almost every county operates in Texas. There's a reason why our Constitution was written. I believe we should follow the fact that the commissioners in the court, the commissioners and the county judge collectively manage the business of the court, which would certainly
and
make
again,
it.
and again, on major issues, there's certainly that's going to happen. But the day-to-day, it's just easier. We're having monthly department head meetings that has provided far greater communication than we ever had in the past.
Yeah, the other way never worked.
Let me ask you this then, because I like the monthly department head meetings. The problem is the communication, it doesn't get, we don't know what's going on. You may have better communication with the department heads, so maybe a solution would be for me to send somebody to those meetings.
Well, and the goal is to have better communication between those department heads. Now, I don't tell you guys everything that goes on for a reason. That's become a very sensitive issue anymore. But the issues that we talk about are day-to-day operational issues that really, they're pretty minor things. If something major comes up, it'll be on the agenda in executive session. We'll talk about it. Pretty simple. It just seems easier with all the departments right here in this building or in proximity to this building. You said you don't even care to come to Conroe, so I don't know how we going to manage those departments from a distance. It just seems easier to do it here.
I think.
I don't think it was set up like that. I was brand new on the court when we voted to do that about 2 weeks in, and there have been some things that, because of the Open Meetings Act, maybe haven't been communicated to me, but I just feel like I'm out of the loop on some of this that I need to be a little closer to, and I'm in support of putting it back like I think it was designed for the voters. It put me here and the rest of us here to make the right decisions for the county as a whole. And I think that's the way it should be. So.
And some of the department heads don't even, they're not sure if they can talk to us about different issues. They'll
made
tell
it
me.
very clear to them, if there's an issue in your precinct or in Commissioner Riley's, they're not bound to talk just to our office. Matter of fact, Scott, we talked about that the other day. If there's an issue at the airport,
I talk to them all the time.
Talk to them all the time. No one's precluded from talking to you guys. Never have been.
I just don't think it's set up in the manner that makes most sense for the county or the people. We're all elected to make these decisions jointly, as small as they may be sometimes, and that's my motion.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Aye. Motion fails. All right. We now need to recess our